Today's episode is brought to you by Hawthorne. Hawthorne's trying to get you smelling good. Because you know what? Sometimes you need a good wingman like that. Because, bro, you stank. Also today, we're brought to you by Me Undies. Me Undies are the undies that I have on me right now. And they are amazing. And they've got avocados on them. And we'll talk about that as well. Now, let's jump into this podcast.
Hello, everybody, it's time for Cox and Crendor.
This is Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. In 4-hour recording studio. Recording. Wake your ass up, it's the next Crendor in the morning.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to an exciting episode of Cox and Crendor in the morning.
I think it's the most normal intro you've done in a while.
You know what? I'm feeling pretty normal today. I'm, pretty basic. Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's like the mid-afternoon. I'm awake. Things are all right. I had a pretty chill week. It's been all right. It's been everything. I don't got nothing in my brainium confusing the oscillation of my thoughts to my word passage.
What? I was doing all right until that.
All right, see? The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yep.
What's a normal thing going on here? Did you do your who's a what's its?
My who's a what's its?
No.
No, you're the problem.
No. Dude, you do your, what do you call it? You get your coffees, you do your workouts, you work on your video games,
I did all my who's a what's it today. It's all done. The rest of the day is just podcasts all day. That's the rest of my day. So, it's all right. Yeah, I mean, I would talk more about the past week, but I simply can't. So,
oh yeah, that thing.
Today was a great day. Today was a fun day. The rest of the week is under strict NDA, so I can't say a word. But just know things probably happened, and they were probably great.
Are we gonna have to wait a long time to see those things?
I think October. I think.
That's internet. That's a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, by the time it actually happens, people will be like, oh my god, I had no clue. And here I am like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, something's happening. Yeah, it's pretty far away. I would say that the thing to remember is no matter what anyone tries to guess, they will never be close. Because they can never imagine that I would have the opportunity that I had. It's crazy, Crendor. You have no clue.
I got no clue.
You got zero clue. No one has a clue. All week, people were like, what are you up to? You doing this thing? And I'm like, nope. And like, you doing this thing? I'm like, nope.
I mean, to be fair, you've essentially given us a clue by saying that it's something we would never guess. So that alone in itself is a clue.
I mean, it is a very good clue. That's true. But it's so out there that I don't think anyone would put two and two together and be like, oh my God, Jesse did that. Yeah, no, there's no way.
We won't know till October.
Yeah, no, I can't say anything. I wish I could. Trust me, I wish I could, but I can't.
Every time we did one of these, we're just like, we did some crazy stuff this week. Like, what'd you do? Can't say.
Well, that sucks. That sucks. It would not be entertaining, which is why I'm like, sorry, everyone. I got nothing for you. I literally have nothing for you this week. My whole week was straight up just NDA'd. Everything I did was under NDA. And I wish I could say, although this isn't under NDA, I found while there, I was given a fruit leather that was pineapple fruit leather. And I've never had pineapple fruit leather before. And let me just tell you a thing. It was delicious. And more importantly, it's called solely fruit leather or whatever. I can't find it anywhere. I feel like it's a Whole Food thing, but I went online looking for it because I was like, I'm going to order 800 of these. And I can't find it. And Amazon was like, yeah, you can get 12 for $30. I was like, what the? No, I'm good. I feel like that's a ripoff. So, I'm on a hunt. So if you know where solely pineapple leather is, oh my God. I'm going to get like 8 million of those. I'm going to eat those all the time, Crendor. Oh, my God. It was so good.
Pineapple leather.
Pineapple fruit leather. You know, like
So
there's fruit. It's like, it's like fruit
jerky.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's just fruit. It was just fruit. But in like, the form of one long strip. And let me tell you.
Interesting.
It was, I could eat 12 bajillion of those.
I'm looking here. They got mango. They got pineapple.
Nah.
They got pineapple with coconut.
Nah.
They got mango with chili and salt.
Nah.
And banana.
Nah. They also have ones where you can like get a chocolate drizzle, but I feel like that's a waste. I don't want that. I don't want chocolate drizzle. I just want that pure, uncut, raw pineapple, man. I want that good stuff, man. Just give it to me. Yeah, I can't find it online. I've been trying to find it. And everywhere I've seen it's like, yes, of course we'll ship it. $86. It's like, nah, I'm all right. It's just pineapple. It ain't that big a deal.
They got to sell this somewhere, right? It's got to be somewhere.
It seems like a Whole Foods thing. Or
It
maybe
does
like
seem
a
like a
Trader
Whole
Joe's.
Foods
But
thing.
it definitely seems like a Whole Foods thing.
Yeah, I don't think they'd have it at Trader Joe's. I feel like they do their own thing. They'd have like Trader Joe's jerky jam with like, their own jerky.
Here's the thing. I'd eat that too. So instead, because I couldn't find that, when I was on Amazon, I typed in pineapple jerky, pineapple fruit leather, pineapple fruit roll-ups. And I ordered the cheapest things of all of them that I could find. So now I have a variety of pineapple flavored things coming to my house. And let me tell you, I'm ready. I am ready to get crazy with it. I'm going to be eating pineapple all day, every day. Watch out.
Now, I did see Walmart is selling these.
Get out
But
of town.
5 ratings, 3.6 stars.
That's because people who shop at Walmart, I'm going to let you know, don't appreciate fruit leather.
All right.
They can't possibly appreciate it. I'm just letting you know there's something about Walmart, having shopped there numerous times in my life. I know that I wasn't ready to appreciate pineapple fruit leather when I was shopping there.
Now,
you have to grow into it, man. You got to grow into it.
I mean, some of the people are. There's 2 people gave it 5 stars.
Where do you even see it?
Here, I'll link it.
I'm on this thing and I typed in pineapple jerky and it's all actual jerky. Oh yeah.
There's 2.
Yeah, no, this is too much. Here's the problem.
What?
They want $35 for this. $35 for 12 strips?
That's not the point. They're not talking about the price. All right, there's the 3 stars.
I bet the price comes into a factor
not gonna be
when
a
you're
big
like,
part.
$35? That's a ripoff.
No. They say, these are interesting to say the least. They do taste like pineapple, but there's a smell to them that is not pleasant, which makes it hard to eat. The texture is similar to a super thick fruit by the foot or fruit roll-up. No one in my family of 4 particularly liked them. I would not personally buy these again. 3 stars.
What's that person's name?
Their name is Mom of 2.
Yeah, I don't trust parents. None of them. I don't trust parents. They chose to have children? Not a fan of that.
You trust your parents. Well, actually, that's not. You definitely don't trust your parents.
Oh, yeah, you kidding me? They guilt trip me into stuff.
Then
That's how I get things done. Guilt trip.
Here's the thing. They still gave him 3 stars. But here's the 1 star from Irina. They say, so. The one that was sent to me was expiring in a couple months, was not as fresh tasting as the other ones I purchased in Whole Foods with a year or more expiration date. So actually, yeah, that's more about the shipping.
It's more about Walmart. Sounds like this is a Walmart problem to me. Also, $35 for 12 is insane. That's so much money for one fruit. Like, I don't know. I get how maybe you could justify it, but I can't. $35 for 12 pieces? Get out of town. I'll just drive to Whole Foods.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if Whole Foods.
I'll brave the Whole Foods parking lot where every time I've ever been there's always 6 guys asking me for money. Man, I just want to get some lunch at Whole Foods, man. I'm like, what? Why do you need $5? What the hell? I go to the other grocery store and those guys are asking for $1 outside. Even the Whole Foods homeless dudes out front are like, I just need $5. Like, what the shit?
gotta buy some pineapple fruit jerky. It's 4 for $5.
Man, I need to get in on that.
Actually, yeah, they're at Whole Foods. 4 for $5. It looks like they're in stock and most of the Whole Foods.
See, that's where I need to go. I need to go buy a bunch of those. I need to
Tell you
go
what.
buy them out of stock.
I'm gonna go there today, and I'm gonna buy the 4 for $5. All right, and I'm gonna report back next week if I remember. But I think I'll remember because I'm gonna write it down.
Whole Foods locations. When does Whole Foods close? Because now I gotta go, but I got stuff to do today. But close at 10 p.m.
10.
I think I can. I
Yeah,
think
they're
I
up
can get
until
there.
10. You
I think I
do
can
it.
get there.
You can do it.
Oh wait, no. Oh, is that the right? Oh man, there's so many. Here's the problem. There are too many Whole Foods in LA, and they're all. I'm surrounded by them, and they're so. Oh, dude. Let me just tell you. The last time I was at a Whole Foods, I watched a woman ask a lady there if the celery water was fresh. And I was watching her hold a container, and in it was one stick of celery and a bunch of water. And I was like, what the hell am I? This is too much for me.
How do you even make celery water aside from like letting celery soak? But like, there's got to be a certain amount of time you're letting it soak in there, right?
Dude, I
It's
don't
steeped.
know. I think it's just water with a stick of celery in it. Is what
why?
there was. Now I got to Google this. Celery water. There's a very famous photo of asparagus water. If you look up asparagus water at Whole Foods,
Oh yeah.
it's $6, and it says Whole Foods removes asparagus water, $6. So I guess people were making fun of them so much they removed the asparagus water. But again, this probably happened the last time I was there, which was when they were like celery water. Dude, I can't even.
I can't even find it. There's just celery juice. There's no celery water.
Well, that's because I think it's gone now. That's how long it's been since I've been to a Whole Foods, I guess. But look up asparagus water, and you'll literally see a photo of asparagus water.
Asparagus. Why would you even want asparagus water?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there
I
it is.
don't know.
$6.
That's what I'm saying. Whole Foods is a place where people who have more money than sense go to shop.
Here's
Where
the
it's
thing.
just like, there's so many other things that you could spend that money on that are equally healthy, but like, I guess you want water that has asparagus in it. You could buy the water, buy the asparagus, make tons of asparagus water, and be just fine.
Yeah, you could.
Why you would want to do that, I do not know.
Yeah, I would definitely not want asparagus water. The thing is, like, I usually go to Whole Foods once a week, but I only buy specific things. That's what you gotta do. You can't buy like all the stuff there. You gotta buy like, usually I'll buy like fruit or like produce there because I like their produce. Even sometimes I'm like, I don't even, I'll buy the other produce at the grocery store. Like if they got like a big thing of blueberries on sale, I'm like, maybe I'll get it. But if it's not on sale, I'm like, well, I'm just going to a regular grocery store then. Right? Or like any alcohol there is overpriced. Never buy alcohol at like a Whole Foods.
Most things at Whole Foods are over, like I said, more money than sense. 90% of the things at Whole Foods you can get other places, and those things are more expensive there. And then there's a few things you can never find anywhere else, and that's probably the reason to go. But
Yeah.
like now I have to go to get my damn fruit jerky. But like I'm not gonna go in there and be like, what other awesome deals can I get? It's not happening.
Like usually when we have our steak night, I'll get like the red potatoes there and the asparagus and stuff because it's like you get 2 red potatoes. They're like little. It's like $1,
You're
or like
telling me-
90 cents.
Time out. You telling me you buy 2 small potatoes for your steak night?
Like sometimes 3 red potatoes. It depends. I mean, we're getting other stuff.
Hold on, is this for both you and Toast?
Yeah.
And you share 3 small red potatoes.
Well, it's 3 red potatoes. Then we get corn. Then we get asparagus.
Oh, okay.
We're not just eating 3
I
potatoes.
thought you were like, and then the mice children get their potatoes.
Only 1 bit of potato for you today. You get like 2-3 potatoes. It's like $1. Like whatever. Right?
It's still so funny the way you say it. Like you got to get 2 or 3 little potatoes. In my mind, those red potatoes are like
They go a long way. You laugh, but those potatoes go a long way, all right? Sometimes can't even eat them all.
You can't eat the. Holy shit! This is why I'm fat. I don't live in a world where I can't imagine eating 3 tiny red potatoes. You split that up, that's 6 halves. So you got 6 halves. Those 6 halves, I would eat all 6 halves. You're like, well, I share them with my love. I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here.
But we're also eating, you got asparagus, and you oil that asparagus up,
I
a
would
little
eat
black
that
pepper
too.
on there, put the
I'd eat it
garlic
too.
on, put a little garlic asparagus, that's spicy.
Great. I'd eat that up.
Yep.
I'd eat the corn. I'd eat the steak. There would be no problem here where I'd be like, ooh, that was 1 potato too many.
Dude, sometimes
we
they
should have
sell
gotten
that-
2 instead of 3.
They try to sell you that packaged corn. No. You got to get the corn in the husk. All right. You get that husk corn. You crack the end off. You peel it. It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna taste better. All right. That's the only way to get your corn, and it's cheaper because you're paying the less to get better quality, but you got to do a little extra work. But you know what? Whatever.
Oh, here we go. This is a good article. 25 things you should buy and avoid at Whole Foods. Oh yeah, this is
Oh yeah, here we go.
buy Eden Foods sauerkraut. What? You want to get your sauerkraut at Whole Foods?
I mean, where else do you get your sauerkraut?
Don't buy the salad bar. The salad
that's
bar
true.
is like, it's one of the coolest things there.
Yeah, but if you get a salad there, it's like $10.
I mean, I'm not going to buy from it. I just think it's neat.
It is pretty neat. Yeah.
I've never
But I
been to
remember-
Whole Foods and been like, I'm going to get the salad bar.
I remember one time I was at Whole Foods and I got the buffet thing, and I was like, all right, and then I got a salad with it. So I'm like, oh, they got a salad bar, and it was like $20. I'm like, $20, like for the buffet and the salad bar thing, like it's crazy. Never got it again.
Well, this is what you should buy.
All right.
Organic bok choy.
Oh yeah, they have good bok choy. I get bok choy there.
What the? All right, this seems like an article about the salad bar because all right, the first thing is buy sauerkraut. The second thing is skip the salad bar. Third
Right.
thing is buy bok choy. The next thing
Right.
is skip eggs from the salad bar.
Well, like you're already skipping the salad bar. You don't need to
Yeah,
be
why would
reminded
you?
of
Why
not
would
to
the
go
eggs
there
be a
again.
problem? Buy Pacific bone broth. If the next thing is skip
Wait, hold
rotisserie
on.
chicken.
Hold on. Why are we getting eggs from the salad bar? What's wrong with the eggs?
Don't get eggs. It says if you're in a pinch and can't stay away from the salad bar, there is one big no-no: eggs. Get a large egg from the bar. That means you're likely to pay well over $1 for it. If you get a dozen eggs, it's about $3.49 or 29 cents per egg. But they did go through the process of hard boiling that egg.
Yeah, they boiled your egg for you. All right.
Yeah, they did all the work. You're paying for the time, technically.
Yeah, that's how most things work. You're just paying for the time.
Bone broth, Pacific bone broth, 6-pack. Get yourself a 6-pack of bone broth. Can't go wrong with bone broth.
Okay. But I feel like you can get that at most grocery
Yes.
stores.
Literally, the things they said that are must-buys so far are sauerkraut, which you can get anywhere. Mm-hmm. Bok choy, which now nowadays you can get almost anywhere.
Yeah.
And then bone broth, which you can get almost anywhere.
Yeah.
The next one, skip that rotisserie chicken. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Why?
I mean, they're like, it's just going to cost you more than it would to go
Oh,
someplace
yeah, I
else
guess
and get
that's true.
But the thing is, this is the problem, though. This article is dumb. BusinessInsider.com, this is dumb. They're like, look, we're all about lean protein, but no one wants to spend $7.99 on a whole rotisserie chicken at Whole Foods. When you can, there's also an organic one for $9.99. Competitors offer the same chicken for $2 or $3 less, like Costco, who offers an entire rotisserie chicken for $4.99. But you have to pay for a Costco membership.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not
Well,
a
plus,
steal. That's
Like
not,
if you get the Whole Food one, this said it's organic chickens. Maybe the chicken's raised better. Maybe it's treated better. You know?
I would trust. Here's the thing: I would trust the Whole Foods chicken more than the Costco chicken.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now, does it taste better? Probably not. I bet Costco. Hey, guys, that's a
Oh
fatty
yeah,
ass
it probably
chicken.
tastes like grease and.
Oh yeah, that's probably delicious. But is it better for you? Definitely not. 100% not. Then it says what to buy: Kind dark chocolate nuts and sea salt bars. You can get those literally anywhere.
You can get those anywhere. Yeah.
Anywhere. Why you would buy it there is beyond me. Skip. Don't get their organic chocolate truffles.
Okay.
But it's like, no one thinks a truffle will improve their waistline, but these are 170 calories and 2 teaspoons of sugar per bite.
All right,
here's the problem.
I found this article, and it says that the nutrition twins say women should get less than 6 teaspoons of added sugar a day, and men should get less than 9 teaspoons. But, like, who are the nutrition twins, and why should I believe them?
You know the nutrition twins. The nutrition twins.
Did they both just go into nutrition together, and they're like, yeah? Or, like, did one twin convince the other twin, like, we got to go into nutrition? Like, what's the story here? And, like, are they actually trustworthy?
I'm going to have to Google the nutrition twins now. Google the nutrition twins. They have a website. Tammy and Lisi? I already know that oh boy, I clicked it.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm already out.
All I know is they've got a shit ton of, like, as seen on Bravo, CNN, doctors, Food Net. I'm like, I don't trust them already.
Yeah. No, look, I was already out when I saw Tammy and Lisi were their names. Lacey. I was like, Then I clicked it and saw them and was like, And then I see, like, no, yeah, they're available on TV Land. Watch them on Good Morning America.
Yep.
Like, I'm already not feeling this.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, no, this is like that Dr. Oz crap where it's like, yeah, if you just eat 800 pounds of organic cabbage and then add apple cider vinegar, you can have good farts. And you're like, why are you telling us this?
Yeah, no, that was
literally
as soon as I
cares.
saw them, I got the Dr. Oz vibe, like, right away. That's
The worst part
instant.
is, this sucks. The worst part is if you stay around on the webpage long enough, a pop-up is like 3 simple secrets to weight loss without relying on willpower. And then the only way you can click on it is, yes, I want it. There is no off button. And then above that is another ad that has an off button for new relief bill is making health insurance more affordable. Then down at the bottom is a Microsoft ad. And then another pop-up is, want a private session with us? We can help lower weight, lower your cholesterol, reduce IBS symptoms, make your body feel better today. Book now. This is maddening. You figure for people who are so popular that they wouldn't have time for private sessions, but here we are.
You would think that, but I imagine they're very expensive, and that's probably why.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks to the nutrition twins. Ugh.
So
Then-
that's the.
Yeah, no, I'm all right.
I always remember that one lady when I had breakfast like years ago. She was this old woman, and she's like, "I heard Dr. Oz say an almond a day keeps the health problems away," or some shit. I'm like, imagine just everybody in the world just ate one almond, and they're like, "Dude, I'm cured of everything, and I haven't gotten any diseases."
I've done it. I'm cured.
Oh, Jesus.
Speaking of almonds, I'm sure there's some in this. Bob's Red Mill Muesli Cups. Get your gluten-free, low-sugar, high-fiber muesli cup. Great. You can get cups like that anywhere.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I don't understand why they would be like, okay, don't go to the salad bar because the salad bar is bad. Like, don't do that. It's going to cost you too much. Yet, rather than buy like a bag of granola or a bag of oats, they're saying buy a little tiny cup of food and then pour hot water in it.
Yeah.
That's insane. You know what? Here's the thing. I've been on the internet long enough to believe firmly in my soul that articles like this are secretly, like, if we scroll down to the bottom, does it say this was sponsored or paid for? Because I always see these things, especially on like, TikTok or Twitter or whatever, where it's like 15 things I learned I love from Amazon. And they're all clearly things a person was paid to talk about.
Or they're just shit that links to their store, so they get a cutback of it.
Yes.
Like, man, I sure love this expensive camera from the Amazon shop that you can use my affiliate link for.
It feels like that's what this is, because the choices they're making, they're like, don't get the organic truffles. They'll make you fat. And then the next thing is, I know we mentioned not to buy from the salad bar because it's expensive. Instead, buy a little tiny cup of muesli and, waste your money on that. Oh, because the nutrition twins said it's good on the go. So is a salad bar.
Yeah. Dude, they say this has got to be like from the nutrition twins. So I just kept scrolling down. And it says Skip the new chapter bone strength vitamin. A 60 count of this vitamin runs from $9 to $10 more at competitive stores, the nutrition twins said. If you take a couple a day, you can lose a considerable amount of money yearly. The nutrition twins recommend... This is just a nutrition twin article.
Buy sea salt pipcorn. Not sure what pipcorn is, but I know I'm not going to eat it. I know
Pipcorn.
I'm not. If you can't call it popcorn, I don't care what it is.
Pipcorn?
Pipcorn.
What the shit?
Just 3 key clean ingredients. Non-GMO popcorn, olive oil, sea salt. Then just get popcorn. The fact that you're calling it pipcorn worries me.
All right, back it up. This article's useless. It says skip coffee. Coffee can not only help fuel your day, but more and more research points to the massive amount of health benefits it has. And while quality is important, there's no need to splurge at Whole Foods. It's so popular that you can find fair trade organic tasty coffees just about anywhere to save money. All right, never mind. They're right. They tricked me. They thought I was gonna...
Time out. You know how this this article's still crap. You know how this article's crap?
What?
Again, the contradictions are insane. Buy sea salt pipcorn. Remember, in this it says, with just 3 clean ingredients, non-GMO popcorn, olive oil, sea salt, it boasts 5 grams of fiber and 6 grams of fat per serving. Right? Notice nothing about the taste. Then, down below it, Inca chips, plantain chips.
Right.
Just because there are a few ingredients in the project, all of which are recognizable, i.e. no unpronounceable chemicals or preservatives, doesn't mean you're buying something that's healthy or even tasty. I hate this article. How dare they? It's not even like 5 things later. It's literally right underneath the other thing that was just saying the same thing, and they were like, you got to buy this.
Yeah, this is dumb. This is stupid.
Buy pasta made from chickpeas. Skip rice cakes. Buy Amy's lentil soup. Skip yogurt.
Skip yogurt.
Buy tomato basil wisps. Skip peanut butter. Bitch, nah. No. They dumb for that. Skip peanut butter. You might as well ask me to skip life.
Yeah, I eat peanut butter every day.
Buy high brew creamy cappuccino plus protein. What? Skip. See, this is when you said skip coffee, here's the problem.
Right.
Up above, they want you to buy high brew creamy cappuccino plus protein. And then immediately be like, skip the coffee.
Yeah, well, I guess they're saying skip the coffee because the Whole Foods coffee is expensive, but, like, I mean, they're tricksters. They're tricking, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I hate this article. I thought this would be, like, fun, but I realized the people who wrote this are awful.
I found they have the twin tips, all right? You want a twin tip?
I do want a twin tip, yes.
All right. Address the stress to lose belly fat. Number 1, cortisol, a stress hormone. Halts fat burning and increases cravings. So just stop being stressed. All right. That's number 1. So to relieve stress, try deep breathing, going for a walk, exercise, listening to music, or petting an animal. Nutrition twins.
There you go. The nutrition twins.
I would have never been able to figure out any of these helpful tips on my own. But luckily we
thank God. Thank God they're there for us.
God, I'm
Don't
so
be
stressed.
stressed
What am I
and eat
going to do?
better.
I know. I'll just go for a walk. I mean, here's the thing. Going for a walk does decrease stress, but everybody knows that. Like, nobody... I feel like there's got to be... I think the biggest thing is most people
that think when they walk. When they go for a walk and all they do is they get in their own head, they're just thinking about stuff and, like, kicking a rock while they're walking. They're like, man, those people, that's not helpful to them.
I mean, I think going for a walk does help relieve stress. All right, I think they're onto something. The problem is a lot of people are stressed over things that they can't help. Like, oh, I'm gonna lose my house. I'll just go for a walk. Oh,
yes, I feel like that's not helpful at all. Is what I feel like. I feel like that entire article was so not helpful.
These tips are great if you are the nutrition twins.
Right. And no, for them it's probably lovely. For the nutrition twins it's probably great. Those are solid tips.
Yeah. So
Now,
great.
my question for the nutrition twins: what part of the nutritional intake is plastic surgery?
That's at least 35% from what I'm
I'm
seeing.
just curious. Just like you put it out there, like of all their daily nutrition, how much is plastic surgery? Like how much would that figure into this process?
From what I've seen, it's definitely not 0.
Just put it out there.
That's all you need to know.
All
Definitely
I have to
not
say
0.
is if you're gonna live a healthy life, I feel
Yeah.
like they're not the greatest messengers.
Yeah, you would think somebody that's very like nature, nutrition, all that would just,
Yes.
they'd be straight up like, hey, I'm not doing any type of surgeries, or I'm not doing any type, unless they're like needed medical procedures,
That's all I'm saying. Is I feel like they're not the greatest messengers for the nutritional. Like, hey, if you live right and eat well, you can look your best and also get facelifts. That's fine.
Are you saying the nutrition twins would care about their image after appearing on such shows and channels as Bravo, Chopped, CNN, Doctors, Food Network, Fox News, Good Morning America, HLN, Shape, TV Lane, and USA Today?
I would say that, yes. I would say they're obsessed with their image. Yes.
Yeah, I'd probably agree.
More so than actually being nutritionists, they are more obsessed with their image and fame. Yes. That is what I would say.
So what did we learn here today, everyone?
I'm not sure.
I know I learned that I hate internet articles and that Whole Foods actually has pretty good bok choy.
Well, there you go. That's a solid lesson. All right. You know what? Another lesson that you can learn? Oh, boy, this is it. Hawthorne is out there giving you premium men's grooming in a way that is easy for you to both understand and get, right? They've got the grooming products that answer the question of how you gonna look today? How you gonna feel today? You gonna smell good? Hawthorne's there to do it. The way they do this is very simple. They have a quiz. I've mentioned this before. When you go on there, they will ask you things like, what's your main face need, right? Do you reduce oiliness? Or maybe you got wrinkle protection is what you're looking for. They'll ask you, do you have under eye concerns, right? How often do you shower? How old are you? Things about, whether you like bar soap or body wash. And then they'll even get into like, yo, how bad's that BO? Or how often do you sweat? And then they'll be like, hey, what kind of drink do you like? Are you a cocktail person? Are you a beer person? Do you smoke? Where do you work at? When you have a night out, what kind of smell do you like? That kind of thing. And then based on all of that information and then all the information from people similar to you, they will recommend a cologne for you and any of the other products they have as well. At the end of the quiz, it'll be customized and tailored to your body, skin, hair, lifestyle, whatever. I every day use the cologne. I have one for work, one for play. It is lovely. And you too can get in on it as well. Hawthorne stands by their customers, so if you're not completely satisfied, they'll retailer your products for free based on your feedback and pay for the shipping. There's truly no risk. So make sure you're ready for anything or anyone that comes your way, wink, 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 by taking Hawthorne's quiz today. Go to hawthorne.co and use promo code Cox to get 10% off your first purchase. That's HAWTHORNE.co, promo code Cox. Hawthorne.co, use promo code Cox. Get 10% off your first purchase. Also today, we're brought to you by MeUndies. You know how people say, imagine everyone in their underwear. It'll make you feel more comfortable when you're giving a speech or whatever.
Yeah.
As if imagining a room full of strangers down to their skivvies is going to make us comfy. Well, here's the thing. If they were in MeUndies, they would be comfortable, is what they would be. And if you were in MeUndies, you would be comfortable too. That's what MeUndies is about, comfort. They have fun prints. They have cool different designs. They have different types of underwear. But let's be real, at the end of the day, it's all about comfort. MeUndies designs limited edition prints, like all the time, so you can express yourself every single day. Building your undie collection and picking out the lucky pair that gets to meet your butt every day is kind of fun. It's something I like to do. You can choose between corgis and chicken nuggets and zodiac signs and goofy puns. Or you could just, do like black, gray, whatever. You can even get big name ones. There's Rolling Stones. They even have a Space Jam one right now. But you have to grab them fast because once they're gone, they're gone.
They got Baby Yodas.
Yeah, I mean, that too. MeUndies has a great offer for you right now. For first-time purchasers, you can get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has a problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason, they'll refund or exchange it. No caveats, no questions, no nothing. To get 15% off your first order, what was I going to? First order. To get 15% off your first order, free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/Crendor. That's MeUndies.com/Crendor.
That's me.
All right, Crendor, let's go to traffic. This guy, how's that traffic out there?
Traffic out there is still getting crazy, although summer is we're hitting the tail end of summer, so, people starting to not go as much onto the vacations and everything, so, if you're going out there still, look left and right before you cross the street, don't sneeze on anybody, and I'd probably just social distance, even if you're fine, because honestly, I like not having somebody stand like right on top of me and be like, so that's probably a good thing. Back to you.
Thanks, Crendor. Now let's go over to Crendor at the weather desk. How's that weather?
Weather time. I don't know why I did that. Let's see.
What the hell that was.
Looking through, let's see, you got any recommendations from last week? Someone said, I still know why Crendor sounds like a cat coughing up a hairball. It's a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Even I don't know, dude. Let's see.
Even I don't know, dude.
Let's see. Weather request. Can you guys do weather for Sauce Canelones, Uruguay?
Yes. The answer? Yes.
Sauce Canelones.
Now, hold on. Is it spelled sauce cannelloni? Oh, my God. It really is. It really is spelled sauce cannelloni. What the hell? Sauce. The place is named Sauce.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wait. Okay. I found on the weather.com, I found Canelones, Uruguay, but not sauce.
No. We're going to sauce cannellones, Uruguay.
It's got to be Uruguay. I found Sauce Corrientes, Argentina.
No, this is Uruguay.
Sauce
Cannellones. I'm literally looking at their Wikipedia page right now.
Okay, I do see it, but
currently
it's not
a population of
up.
6,000 people.
It's not popping up on the weather. All right, let's see.
Do you need
Here's
like a?
sauce.
Do you need like a look? Weather.com. I'm clicking it right now.
All right. Wait, what? Where'd you find that?
If you literally type in sauce cannellones and then go to their on the side that you know how they have that like side thing on Google, it says weather 49 degrees Fahrenheit, 9 degrees Celsius. And underneath it says weather.com. You can click that link.
All right, here we go. All right, weather.com. Click. Wait, but when I click this link, it says Cruz de los Caminos.
It's probably the same thing. It's close enough.
Yeah, it's probably close enough. 49 degrees. Let's see. Right now it feels like 47. I don't know what time it is currently, but it's 47 Fahrenheit. 99% humidity. You got 30.06 inches of pressure. You got 6 mile visibility. 5 mile an hour winds. Dew points 48. UV index 0 of 10. Moon phase is in the first quarter. Looking at the 10-day. Monday, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy. Tuesday, 71, partly cloudy. Wednesday, 77, partly cloudy. Thursday, 68 with thunder showers. Friday, 64 with clouds. Saturday, 59 with clouds. Sunday, 61 with clouds. Monday, 59, mostly cloudy. So it's actually a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what there is to do in sauce events. Oh, what is this? Villa Española versus River Plate Montevideo. I imagine this is football.
It's gotta be.
This seems like football. A small city municipality in. So is this person from Uruguay? Is this like a play? Like what goes on there? Comment in the video. What is there to do? It's not. The internet's giving me nothing to work with.
Now, when I go to the tripsuggest.com, it says football matches, horse racing track, football matches. I think that's about it.
Here's the thing though. Pizzeria de Madrid is a thing. You're telling me this can't be correct. Out of the places to eat in the city, 5 out of 6 are pizzerias? That doesn't make any sense. This can't be right. This can't be correct.
I mean, it is sauce.
You are right. Technically, you're correct. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be.
Now, I just went to Google Maps. I zoomed in, and I found El Castillo del Sauce. 1 review, 1 star. Nightclub.
Oh, my God. What is that review?
It is Claudia Fleitas. No comments, and they just say 1 star. That's it. I was hoping for something crazy.
All right. So this is like outside Montevideo is where this place is.
Grito Helados ice cream, 4.6. That's pretty good. Pizzeria Rustica. Actually looks pretty good. It's got 4.7.
Oh, I bet the pizza's good.
It's got some good reviews here. Looks good.
That's probably good.
Uh-oh. Evelyn Avila says La Comida Mediocre. I think I can pick that one apart.
Yeah, no, my Spanish, I get that one, yeah. You don't need to be fluent to understand that.
They got Gin Nutrifit. What else you got? Salon Mi Dijon. That looks pretty good. 4.8. They got some pretty good stuff right here.
Mi Dijon.
Mi Dijon.
Mi Dijon. Yep.
Fiambreria del Sauce. What's this place got? Excellent service, impeccable merchandise, and the best prices. Visit the premise to check the attention and see the offers. The best care and sauce. Super friendly, impeccable. I loved. Excellent. These got to be fake reviews. Nobody would leave these types of reviews over and over. This is 100% fake.
Well, that's the weather.
That's the weather. That's the weather.
All right. Sports.
Welcome to the sports desk. We've got sports news. So,
speaking of, really quick, the Olympics are over, as we know.
Yep.
Did you see what China did? Because it is the most of course that's what happened.
What did they do?
So at the last minute, I guess the last day, America got 1 more gold medal than China. So China was like, oh, well, all these other places that we technically don't recognize as part of China, they're actually part of China. So now we have more gold medals.
I did not see that. That does sound like a classic move.
Yeah, they claimed the Olympic victory by claiming all the medals won by Hong Kong and Taiwan and Macau.
That's a douche noodle move, dude.
Yes. So even though the Olympic Committee said the USA took first place with 39 gold medals, they are claiming that they got 41 gold medals because of those additional places. So there you go.
Are they allowing it?
I don't know. I don't think it matters in the end.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, none of it truly matters. But I still thought it was very funny that China was like, "No, we won." I was like, yeah, all right, you can have it, China. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. So sports, NBA Summer League is happening. A whole bunch of Summer League fun going on there. Just a bunch of the rookies and younger players playing. That's about it. Baseball, we're still going, still happening. Tampa Bay in first place, White Sox first place, Astros first place, Atlanta Braves first, Brewers first, and Giants first. NFL football started up preseason. Some big plays happening preseason. Preseason's only 3 weeks this year because they've added an extra game in the regular season. Thank God. So that's actually pretty nice. And it's just nice to watch football because I like watching football. And
Yeah, no, look, I get it. I like watching football too. It's hard to explain to people who don't like watching football why you like watching football because it seems like not a lot's actually happening.
yeah.
It's like very hard to explain.
Like, there actually is a lot happening. The problem is, I think, with watching football is they're like, and here's the kickoff, and here's 10 ads, and here's the play, and here's 10 ads.
Agreed.
So, but, you know, I'm like a super NFL nerd, so, I mean, you know, I know. I'm just like, dude, they're lining up in the, you know, like, that's me. But I'm excited. It gives me something to watch on Sundays again instead of not watching anything, I guess. I don't know. That'll be good. And, yeah, Olympics are over, but, you know, we got more Olympics possibly coming up in like 5 months or 6 months or something. So that's pretty crazy.
Is it really? Isn't it 2022? Oh, but it
Yeah.
would be February. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that we're almost to September. I'm like 6 months, but that would be like December. No, that's false. This year is slowly winding down, and it's mind-boggling that dude, what is happening? Last year felt like it took forever, and this year feels like it's zooming by.
It really does. Yeah, last year felt like 2 years. Now this year feels like either half a year already, even though we're 8 months in, or it just feels like a normal year. Nothing like too
I don't
crazy.
think I know what normal years feel like anymore. I'm like totally just lost in time, man. I got no concept of it. I'm ready. Like, we talked about this before, but I want to go back to the days where it felt like a week was 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Like so much,
kid.
like so much happened this week, and what I'm saying is, how do I sneak back into a high school and pretend like I'm a student? You know what I mean?
We did a story about that. You just gotta, reread that. There you go.
Word for word, reenact it.
Yeah,
You're right.
reenact it word for word. I don't know. It's I remember even like as a kid, you're like, oh man, the weekend's coming up, and then you'd get like Friday night and Saturday, and even Sunday you like get the morning, but then you'd have to like do homework, and I'm like, God, I hate homework. And then I wouldn't do it, and then that was
like the worst thing you had to worry about. You had no other worries besides that kind of shit. For most people, we'll say there are many people who had shitty childhoods, but for you and I, most of our worries was like, God, oh man, I wish I was playing a video game instead of this homework.
Well, I usually was playing video games instead of doing the homework. That's part of my problem.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And that's sports.
All right, Crendor, what is our weird fact that probably isn't real but is totally real of the day?
I mean, this seems like a pretty real fact right here.
Okay.
Danes once bred a pig to look like the flag.
I'm sorry, what?
Danes once bred a pig to look like the flag.
Danish flag. Wait, what? They made a pig look red and white? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean?
I think so, yeah.
Danish flag pig. Now I gotta look up the pig.
All right.
Danish flag pig.
Here's what it's got to say. In the early 20th century, those who resided in North Frisia under Prussian rule were not allowed to raise the Danish flag. But some crafty North Frisians took action by breeding a pig, known as the Danish protest pig, to be red in color with a large white stripe around its belly, thus creating an animal version of the flag. As they technically did not break the law, and because it wouldn't have been feasible to ban the breeding of pigs, the Danes successfully protested Prussia.
If you look this up, it is literally called the protest pig.
Oh yeah, it is. Danish protest pig.
I'm looking at it right now. I totally get it. Having seen the flag and seen the pig, I get it. I totally get it. I can't believe that. You know what? The ingenuity of human beings to do some really utterly pointless shit is mind-boggling. Like, they were like, they won't let us raise the flag? Okay. Let's breed a pig. Meanwhile, there's probably one pig that had like this stripe, and they were like, "Get to banging, pig." He's like, "Oh, it hurts. Keep doing it. We need every pig to look like you."
They do look very happy, like very happy pigs.
They do look like happy pigs. They're very like I'm looking at a little tiny cutie pie little piglets. They're very cute.
Yeah. So I mean, are they? So I guess they're still around today.
That's very, very funny. I can't believe that. Like, it is actually, a protest pig. It is actually a big thing. I've never heard of this before.
I haven't either. Which is what makes it the random interesting fact of the day.
You're right. The Danish. Here's the best part: is there's a whole online community about the Danish protest pig, and people love it.
And guess what? That pig's still around, but Prussia isn't.
You are so very right. Take that, Prussia.
Take that, Prussia.
I'll teach you to have your empire fall, you big idiots.
So yeah.
Okay, Crendor, what is our big news story of the day?
Utah Governor Spencer Cox responds to voter demanding he change obscene surname.
I feel like this guy tried to make a YouTube channel, and he's having the same problems I am. I feel his pain. This guy, I get it.
A Utah voter apparently has a hard time with the surname of the state's Republican governor, Spencer Cox. In fact, the unnamed citizen sent a letter to the Cox last week demanding he change his last name to something less obscene. But it's the governor's response to a letter that is arousing interest now. Last week, Cox posted an excerpt of the letter on Twitter with a note jokingly claiming he's, quote, really grateful for the criticism and constructive feedback he gets from the constituents that include the facepalm emoji.
Whoa. Rewind. What was that word?
Constituents.
All right, sound it out. What is...
Hold on, it's constituent.
There it is.
What the shit? I've never heard that word before.
You've never heard the word constituents?
No.
Those are the people you represent when you go to Congress.
I think we've just learned that I played video games instead.
You're right.
Doing my homework.
I
didn't play any Congress games. All right.
Yeah.
The ballsy voter warned Cox, who was elected governor in 2020, that his reluctance to change your foul, dirty, and obscene surname, myself and thousands of other Utahns will be sitting in protest, not standing until you change your highness surname to something less offensive. The letter added, "This is a social justice issue and we will not be denied basic human decency," and warned that Utah citizens do not, quote, accept sick jokes to run rampant in our civil institutions.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
I mean, it's Utah. There's got to be at least one crazy, like, Mormon person. Of course, some people wondered if the letter was a prank of some sort, especially because it ended in, "Love a concerned citizen." I think it's a joke, right? Right? Said somebody on Twitter. So did Cox at first. I thought so. My constituent affairs director thinks it's serious, he says. Cox got some sympathy from people in similar situations. There's Kate Cox, Mike Breast, and a Steve Cox.
All the Cox clan coming out to be like, guys, it's our last name. It's our last name.
Yeah, like, it's the last name. All right. One person wrote out a suggested response the governor could send to the letter writer. Dear very concerned citizen, our nation survived 12 years under a President Bush.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right.
That's others jokingly cited with the very concerned citizen. So that is the Cox the Cox way.
Look, it's not fair. We're out here doing our best We're trying, okay? We're trying. It's hard out here for a Cox.
It's hard out here for a Cox, especially Utah Coxes.
Yep.
That's what it is.
So dumb. All right. Well, that's it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in, listening, watching, however you're enjoying this podcast. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
We've got socials. We've got youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast. We've got the youtube.com/Cox and Crendor. That's where all the animations go up. We've got Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. We're all over all those podcast places. Also, go to our main stuff. We got youtube.com Jesse Cox, youtube.com/Crendor, twitch.tv/Jesse Cox, twitch.tv/Crendor, Twitter Jesse Cox, Twitter Crendor, Facebook Jesse Cox, Facebook Crendor, Instagram Notorious Cox, Instagram Crendor's Taken, Patreon Jesse Cox, Patreon Crendor, Warhammer Crendor. I paint stuff on the YouTube, and that's it.
Okay. We'll see you next time. And as always, to be continued.